Hey lovers, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot, here with the Intuitive Bi-Weekly. If you have not already, I want you to go to my last reading I just dropped, which is Homecoming. That reading is very important because it stands as the umbrella as to what is going down right now in the month of August for all signs. All signs could be included in that. Now, with the Intuitive Bi-Weekly, you guys know if you want to win a free 30-minute reading with me, this is the reading to do it on. Despite the fact that I've been gone for about 2 months, I still chose my winners. So if you go back to the last Intuitive Weekly, the winners were already picked for the month of June, okay? So if you didn't reach out to me, that is your fault, okay? Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure your notification bell is pressed in so that you are able to know when you are chosen as one of the free winners. All right. Happy birthday to all of my Leos out there. Happy belated birthday to Cancer. I know that I was not around for you guys. However, if it is still the month of August, I am extending the monthly birthdays for any Cancer in the month of July, okay, as well as Leo and Virgo. So there's 3 signs that can book this month. There is Leo, if your birthday is in the month of August, as well as July. There is Virgo, if your birthday is in the month of August. And there is Cancer, if your birthday is in the month of July. Okay, so that's extended to birthday 60. Hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, make sure you put your birthday month, and I will automatically, send you out an invoice for the birthday 60. Okay. Now, in the event in the future moving forward, if you don't see me for a while, it does not mean I'm not conducting business. I am always conducting business, even when I am not uploading free videos, okay? Now, the way to reach out to me is allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Get in my Gmail and, request whatever reading you want to get. Based off of the description box of the latest video I've done. Okay, so the prices will not change for the year. It will be the same every year. All right, so you just look at the drop box under this video, as well as Homecoming and any video in the year of 2022. That is the pricing. You pick which reading you want. You let me know. I'll send you back an invoice. You got 72 hours to get that invoice. Now, let me tell you something. And I'm going to keep it 100. Just because I'm missing in action doesn't mean the rules don't still apply. You got 72 hours to pay that invoice. If you don't pay your invoice, you will be banned for 3 months before you can book another reading at that special discount. Okay? All right, so here we go. I'm going to start with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is also going to stand for Sagittarius as well as Aries. All right. Now, if you listen to the Homecoming reading, like I said, it stands as the umbrella. So I'm going to find out which one of you guys fits into those 3 stories that came up in my Homecoming wellness check for you guys. All right. This is going to run from August 18th. Happy birthday to me. If you haven't already said happy birthday, my birthday is August 17th. I was born 1982, so this was my 40th. You want to send me any gifts, if you want to send me any gifts, any donations, look in the description box right up under this video, or you can click the I mechanism. When you click the I mechanism where it says Allseeingeyetarot, you're going to go to a page with a big old I mechanism. It's going to say support my page. You click on that. That goes for all donations, okay? That is a separate PayPal account for just strictly donations. If you want to book a reading, you go through allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, all right? You could always cash at me. If you just want to cash at me, happy birthday, chick. Where you been? I'm glad to see you back. Remember, it's the money sign, Allseeingeyetarot. That is my cash app, all right? All right, let's get started. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, Sagittarius. August 18th through September 1st. Let's see what's going down. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for my fire signs? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. August 18th through September 1st. What is happening with my fire energy these next 2 weeks? I'm using a Dark Wood Tarot by Sasha Ram. Beautiful deck. I love this deck as well. I think I love all my decks. I got like 152. Don't send me no more goddamn decks, Linda. Okay? I haven't even got through all the decks I got. Don't send me no more decks. For those of you that be buying me stuff off Amazon, I know I got a bunch of decks in there. Don't send me no more decks. Please don't. Because I haven't gotten through all the decks I actually have. Alright? I appreciate everything you guys do for me, you know it, but I don't have no more room. Okay, I got decks I still got to get through. I got reviews I have to do. I haven't even done yet. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1, 3, 2. Fire signs. The devil. The tower. All right, fire. What's going on with y'all? Cause I ain't got time today. The Ten of Wands. What's all this struggle? Show me. What's happening with y'all? The Page of Wands. The Lovers. Okay. Under the devil energy, we have the King of Wands. This is Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. That's dealing with that devil energy, that control energy. Under the tower, we got the Ace of Cups. All right. So that's a good shake-up. I like that. Under the Ten of Wands, we got the Five of Pentacles. Under the Page of Wands is the Nine of Pentacles. Singleness, trying to get your foot back in the ground, huh? Under the Lovers, we got the Nine of Wands. All right, so, you know, most of you have not changed the lover. You're still dealing with the same lover as June. All right, and overall energy for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, we got the Star. All right. Okay, so, like I said, most of you are still dealing with the same partner that you've been dealing with in June, okay? Not much has changed there. If anything, it could be that you might have gotten yourself in a situation to where somebody's trying to control you. Somebody is trying to impose their will on you, and maybe you're not very comfortable, all right? The devil energy is not very comfortable, all right? But you're a Leo. Most of you are. Okay, and most of you are Sagittarius as well. Leo, Sagittarius, you can't really be controlled. Now, I'm going to say Leo more than Sagittarius because Sagittarius tend to go with the flow. All right? Well, with this devil energy, it kind of states that maybe you should make your own decisions, Sagittarius. All right? As far as how something moves forward. That can be in employment. That can be in a relationship. All right? Now, if you listen to my homecoming video, I spoke about getting what you want out of a relationship. That can be a business relationship. That can be a romantic relationship. It's about getting what you want and not letting this other person impose their will on you to the point where it suppresses your fire. All right. Don't let them put your fire out. Okay. That can be dealing with water because, you know, the devil energy has a tendency to put out fire. So 9 times out of 10, there's water in that devil energy, even though it is the card of Capricorn, which is earth sustaining. However, I've noticed that the devil, when going up against fire, has a tendency to put out the fire. Okay, it can act as water, as in putting out your fire and imposing its will on you. We have the Tower with the Ace of Cups. Now, this could be speaking a little bit more about this devil situation. Okay, now, the Tower represents a shakeup, taking off the mask, okay? Coming out and just being who you are, all right? Now, when I see that, I know that as a fire sign, me being a Leo, okay, I know that I tend to keep things to myself often. But with the Ace of Cups being their spirit of sin, don't keep it to yourself. Tell it how it is, all right? It may cause a little bit of a shakeup. It may be a disruption to the other person because they didn't know you felt that way. However, there's only good things that come from that, okay? We have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to go as far as to say, when I'm looking at this reading, I feel that most of you fire signs could be involved with a water individual. Some of you could be involved with the star, which is Aquarius. Okay, but you're involved with someone who you're not being very honest with your emotions and how you're feeling. And it also could be the other way around. You're involved with a water sign or an Aquarius individual who's not being honest with you and not telling you how they truly feel. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's not going to move forward until one of you speak up. Being the fire sign, being ruled mostly by the planet of Mars, we like to, cause fires, cause chaos, tell it how it is. We don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I'm going to tell you as the fire sign to be the one to step up, be the one to take control in order to move this situation into a more probable outcome. Okay, because right now I kind of look like I feel like I'm looking at a standstill. We got the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This could be about work consuming situation. All right, so maybe you're not able to see your partner. You're not able to see someone who means something to you. Maybe you took up a job and maybe you're focused on building money. This could even be the other way around. Maybe they are working so much that they don't have time for you and somebody is not taking the call. They're not responding to your texts. They're not responding to your emails. You're not responding to their texts, their emails, etc. because they are working. Whether that be working at a new job. Excuse me. Maybe that be working at a new job. Maybe they went to college. Maybe they went off to something, but they are working at something to better themselves and they have neglected the relationship between you and them. So what do you do in a situation like that? Well, Linda, what would I do, Linda? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest because guys, I'm glass. I tell the truth. I let it be known. Lately, I started a new job. All right. So I have not been focusing on my twin flame much. I haven't been available much. I've been consumed 100% by this job. Okay. Consumed. But at the end of the day, right now, even looking at this reading, Spirit is saying, fuck that job. Go after what you've been working on for a very long time. You see that? Lovers, Nine of Wands. Screw the job, okay? You give that job maximum 8 hours, maximum 12 hours out of your day. There's 24 hours in a day. When you're at the job, let it be about the job. When you're from the job, let it be about your partner. Whatever it is that you're working on, okay? So I'm working on a union, going into union with my actual twin. So if it's going to be about working into union, Bella, then you need to give your job 8 hours and you need to go home and figure out what you're doing with your twin because you're neglecting. You got to learn how to delegate responsibilities. The Star card is about hopes. It's about fantasies. It's about what you want to see in your near future moving forward. If you want to see something, you're going to have to create change. The cards that I have that says create change is the Devil energy, the Tower energy. These are major arcana, major events, also the Lovers, okay? So this is about responsibilities. What are you going to choose, all right? 3 cards. The Devil, the Tower, and the Lovers, okay? So if I was to put that together, I would say something is controlling the querent's life, querent being you. Something is controlling their life to the point of consuming and sucking all the energy away from what's important, the love of their life, the person that brings them pleasure, okay? So when you take off your hat of whatever position you're working, you need to go after what it is that is most important to you. Okay, and it looks like a relationship is important to you. Make yourself available. Okay, make time for this partner. Okay, time is fleeting. Although I don't feel that you're going to lose this relationship in any way. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't feel it. Not with the Lovers being over top of the Nine of Wands. You're not going to lose it. It just says that it's being neglected at this time. And you are the deciding factor on whether you're going to go another year not being with this person, another 2 years. Okay, so you got to ask yourself, I'm going in the year, 12 with my twin, okay? Do I want to go in the year 12? Because the summer is about to shut down. It's going to be the winter, all right? So chances are, it's going to be slim pickings. I'm not going to be able to see my twin as much as I would now that it's hot and it's feeling good outside. So are you going to let the winter pass and not see your twin, or see the love of your life? And go another whole year putting all your energy into a job? Or are you going to try to delegate responsibilities a little bit? While you're at the job, work the job. When the job is over, the job is done. Go towards what it is that has meaning for you. Nine of Wands represents that you've been in and out of this thing for a long time. So some of you got 9 years plus invested in your relationship, invested in a twin flame situation, soulmate connection, whatever it is that has meaning for you, fire signs, okay? Spirit is basically telling you, put a little bit more effort, a little bit more energy into what has meaning for you. What's long term? What's going to last long term? I'm going to be real with you. Jobs come a dime a dozen. The rate of employment right now, people are looking for people everywhere to work. This twin flame thing, this soulmate connection, it's 1 in a million. So you decide what is more important. Is it more important to give energy to this love affair that you've been tussling with a little bit? Yes, stressful. It gives you a little bit of stress. And this could even represent that you might be having struggles on the job. Maybe, Bella, I don't have a man or a woman. I'm struggling in a position that I work at. Maybe me and my boss is not getting along. Okay, I knew her for a long time. I knew him for a long time. But we're not getting along very well. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of arguments that's going on. Okay, so in that case, then you need to decide, what do I do? Is the friendship more important than the career driven path? What is it that you're going to choose? The Lovers is about a choice. It's about a choice to decide what it is that has meaning for you. What's most important? All right. Maybe your boss is trying to control you in some way. You can fall under that career umbrella. So if you listen to the homecoming reading, a lot of you Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is under that career thing. You started a new employment and you're having some problems with your boss or you're having some problems with an authority figure. Also, some of you, for a small select few of you, could be Aries. You might be struggling with the fact that you're working too much and you are neglecting your relationship altogether. For those of you that have been in a relationship for a long time, you're starting to neglect your relationship and Spirit is telling you, Aries, pay attention to your man, pay attention to your woman. All right, you're being consumed by outside sources. That doesn't have to be work. That could be working to help others. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, maybe an Aquarius has your attention in some way. Maybe an Aquarius person is pulling your attention. All right, and maybe your relationship may be with a Capricorn. All right, because we have the devil energy. So that could be that maybe you're Aries or Sagittarius that's dating a Capricorn. That's your main man or your main woman. But then you got some family issues. I don't know, with an Aquarius person who is draining the shit out of you, trying to pull you over to what they're going through, and you're neglecting your relationship. All right, I'm going to tell you, it is not healthy. Drop this Aquarian person, this Aquarian energy, and stick to what you know, period. Okay? Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I'll be back with the next reading. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, I have my wonderful air signs. This is going to be for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The weeks of August 18th through September 1st. Let's see where you're falling under the homecoming umbrella, okay? If you don't know what that is, rewind to the beginning. It's the reading I did right before this one. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out because I pretty much went off on that reading, okay? And it lets you know what's going on in the month of August. Come on, give me Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. August 18th through September 1st, what's happening? Here we go. All right, first card out, the Tower, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Moon. Under the Tower, we have Page of Cups. Under the Page of Pentacles, we have the Fool. Under the Seven of Wands is the Chariot. Under the Four of Pentacles is the Six of Cups. And under the Moon, we have the Knight of Wands. Impulsive actions. Overall energy for my Aquarians, Libra, Gemini. Queen of Cups. This is a very emotional time for my air signs, okay? Very emotional because it's saying to me that some things have taken place recently in the recent months, recent weeks, okay? Where you acted prematurely, acted on impulse. Maybe you didn't have enough knowledge as far as what has been done or what you have done. to yourself, and there was some big consequences you had to pay for. All right, that's what I'm looking at. Impulses. This moon with this Knight of Wands, I don't like the moon with the Knight of Wands because it says to me illusion. It's a state of illusion or disillusionment, you know. Maybe you thought something, you know, when I see that card with the Knight of Wands, it could be that these are impulsive actions. So it could be like, you know, I'm just going to throw something out there, okay? You just take it and put it in where it applies. It could be a little bit of a situation to where you're in a relationship with somebody, you've been with them for a while. Maybe they said something on Instagram or Facebook, okay? And they didn't mean it the way you seen it. You get what I'm saying now? So you had impulsively acted to break up with this person because you thought that they meant that they were cheating on you or they wanted to be with somebody else. You understand how it goes now? All right, this is impulsive actions that causes a shakeup, a discord. I mean, it can be something even worse. It can be even worse than that, okay? Because it's the Tower moment with the Page of Cups. I'm hearing vigilante. I don't know what the fuck that means. Come on, help me out with that, spirit. Hold on, y'all. My earphones just dropped. Hold on. Okay, so I'm sitting here. I'm mind boggled over this. You know, I'm gonna say Aquarius. Aquarius is. I'm picking up Aquarius very strongly in this reading. Okay. The reason could be that, first of all, I got multiple stories going on in one. To the point where I'm rubbing my neck. I'm just like, what the fuck, Linda? Okay, so anyway. The first energy that I'm getting is that there could be some Aquarians that may have found out or may recently find out, I want to say within this next 2 weeks, that you're pregnant. All right, you can be finding out that you're pregnant. Now, let me tell you something, because this reading is jumping on to impulse. Impulse meaning that you may make impulsive decisions based off of what you think you see. All right. I also want to throw something in there about mental illness. Mental illness is real, number one. Okay. Number two, I need you to maybe check the facts. Or get someone else who has clarity of mind to give you help as far as how to make a decision moving forward. Okay, I keep getting, I don't know why, every time I pulled these cards, okay, I pulled clarity on these cards, I kept getting bars every fucking where, Linda. So some of you could be in jail. You may have an Aquarian family member that is in jail and you're trying to figure out the outcome of a situation. Will they be released? Okay, this is very heavy in this Aquarius energy. I can't even see Libra or Gemini because I'm focusing so heavily. And it could be some of you that are Libra or Gemini. You're dealing with someone who may be getting locked up soon, or they are locked up. And you're pulling too heavy on that jail energy on me. Okay, so I'm having a hard time seeing all the other shit that's here. All right, so let me just try to tackle these one by one. Okay, so when it comes to a pregnancy, all right, those of you that are finding out that you're pregnant, you may be pregnant by a Pisces or a Cancer, and you're trying to figure out, should you move forward, because this person is not giving you much stability, they're not giving you much hope, they're not handling the situation in a way that you feel secure enough to go forward with this pregnancy. I'm going to tell you, continue forward with the pregnancy and have your baby. Have your baby, because right now the facts are not all clear. All right, so whatever it is that you think you see, it's not really there. You think that, oh, he's not going to be there, or he's not going to support me much. I know he has a girlfriend already, Bella, but you don't understand. Listen, Linda, have the fucking baby. All right, this is something that haunts Aquarius more than any other zodiac sign, because I'm going to tell you this, and this is going to be kind of stereotypical when it comes out, but I don't mean it that way. Aquarius, more than any zodiac sign, gets a lot of abortions when they have children. All right, like if the relationship is not going the way that they want it to go, if they're not living with the partner, or waking up to this person every day, they get scared and they think that this person ain't gonna support me, I'm gonna have an abortion, I can't do this. Don't do that. Please don't impulsively do that. All right, Now, let's go to this jail shit because it's pulling on me too hard. Okay, so I gotta go to the jail. If you are Aquarius, if you're Libra, if you have an Aquarius family member or partner, or you're a Libra and you have someone who is incarcerated or soon to get incarcerated, you're asking, are they going to be set free? They got a court hearing coming up, Bella. I need to see how that court hearing is going to go. All right. I'm going to tell you this in the best way I can say it. They better cop out to a plea deal. All right. Because if this happens to go to trial, it's going to be brutal. All right. Brutal meaning that they may end up serving life longer than the plea deal is offering. All right. It's the best way I can say that. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. Fuck. This is stressing somebody so bad to the point where I'm getting sick as I'm trying to read this. If they got a court hearing that's coming up, and maybe I'm not going to get to the reading in enough time when the court hearing comes up, you're asking for the advice of what they should do. I'm going to say that they should cop a plea deal. Okay, take the plea deal because, oh, I keep getting sick. Every time. Oh God, hold on, y'all. Every time I say plea deal, I get sick to my stomach. And I'm probably getting sick because it's going to be a long time before they get out, okay? It's making me sick to my stomach. I'm not bullshitting you. It's going to be a while. It's not what they wanted, but it's going to be a while before they get out. They're under the impression that they're coming home, and it's not going to go that way, all right? They're not coming home. They are going to go down for a while, all right? Even the plea deal is not home. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. I gotta get away from the plea deal because it's making me sick. Okay. Okay, so let me say this. Oh, Spirit, please help me. Give me a minute, y'all. Okay. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm getting so sick. Every time that word comes out my mouth, I'm getting sick to my stomach. So somebody has a partner, a family member, and this is, or maybe even your child, and it's making you sick, the thought of them being away for a while. So let me say this, please. Let me say this. If you got a family member that is in jail, they're Aquarius, Libra. Oh, come on, Linda. Sorry about that. I'm getting calls. You got a family member that's down right now, and they got a hearing coming up, and you're trying to figure out, Bella, what do I tell them to do? I don't have the money for a lawyer, or I do have the money for a lawyer. I'm under the impression they're coming home. Maybe they're saying to you they're coming home. Oh, shit. Somebody is sick as hell in jail. Listen, check on your loved ones. If you got somebody that's in jail, that's under this air sign energy, please check on them because I can't even, I'm trying to finish this reading. I'm trying to get it out, y'all. Please forgive me, please. Just pray for me, please. I'm getting sick talking about this. I gotta close this shit up. Listen. Oh my God. I gotta get some water. Hold on, y'all. Listen. This is fucked up. Recently, I have a family member that did a crime back in May. She's an Aquarius. One of my biggest supporters. And it could be the possibility of her pulling on my energy as I'm trying to read this reading. Because she's trying to send me what she's feeling. Very strongly. Okay. I'm trying to get through this. Please, God, help me. Tell your family member, if you got a situation, they're air sign, they're going through this, take the plea deal. In the beginning, they think they're coming home. It's going to make them sick as hell when they find out it's not going to be that easy. But taking the plea deal is actually going to give them an opportunity to come home before the time that the plea deal rains, okay? Excuse me, come on. They're going to get out sooner, okay? But they have to take the plea deal first. Do not take this thing to trial, because if they take it to trial, they're going to lose and they're going to spend the rest of their life in prison. All right, that's the best I can do. Please, I gotta go. I can't do this. I can't. I'm sick as a dog. That's crazy. I'm sick, like really sick, physically sick. Just do what I said, okay? Now, if you're pregnant, have the baby. You don't have all the facts yet. Have the baby. Things are going to change, but there's some things that's being hidden from you. I know this was probably some promiscuous behavior. You thought this person was going to be there for you with that moon and that Knight of Wands. That could be a one-night stand, somebody that you don't really know much, and you get pregnant by this person and you don't know whether you should keep this child. Do it. Keep the child. All right? Because things are going to change down the line. And please, just listen to what I'm saying, okay? Trying to get through this, y'all. Now, that could be any other zodiac sign. That could be Libra, Gemini, had a child. All right? I'm going to tell you something. Aquarius. I don't know why I said Aries. Aquarius. Oh my God, come on. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my aunt, and she's also a fucking Gemini. I'm telling her, like, I'm getting so sick trying to read y'all readings, I can't even get through it. Okay, so anyway, if you're having a baby, getting pregnant, move forward with it. Even though you cannot see how things are going to transpire, I'm telling you, move forward. All right? Do not have abortions. Don't do that, because right now it almost seems like a Mercury retrograde that lays over this reading, to where you can't see the future outcome of things. But like I said, I've been reading for a long time, so I can see when things are going to change and things are going to work out in your favor. Move forward. Family members, relationships, whatever you have that's incarcerated, take the plea deal. Do not go to trial. Don't do it. Okay? Especially if you have a trial within the next 2 weeks. All the way up until maybe the 6th of September, I'm going to say take the plea deal. If you have a trial that's coming up, a pre-conference hearing, anything like that, take the plea deal, please. All right? All right, guys. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. You want to win a free 30? Make sure you timestamp below in the comment board. I'll be back with the next reading. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have my wonderful water signs. This is going to be for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, August 18th through September 1st. You have been at the head of most people's readings, water sign. Which tells me that we're really dealing with the emotions. We're dealing with motherhood. Excuse me, y'all. I just got really sick off of the Aries, Aquarius, and air sign reading. And I didn't really pause to get ready for yours. I'm just going to keep moving forward. So forgive me. All right, so you've been at the head of most people's readings, which tells me that emotions run really high around this time, as well as decision making. Proper decision making is important for those of you that may be water energy, because you have the ability to make change for the future as it moves forward. This is changes in employment, changes in family, home living, relationships, that sort of thing. As long as you tap into your emotions and you are honest about the way you feel, I would say that you have there's a big probability that you could create changes, profound changes moving forward. Okay, let's go. Spirit and universe, what are the messages you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Happy birthday to all of my Cancers that were in the month of July. I am extending the birthday monthlies for Cancer, July Cancers, all the way to the end of August, since I've been gone so long, okay? If you want to take advantage of your birthday 60, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the birthday, in the subject line, make sure you put birthday month July. Okay? July and August is what I'm extending. All right? Let's go. Show me. Show me what's going down with my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. August 18th to September 1st. Show me. Here we go. All right. First card out. Death. Two of Wands. The Sun. The Five of Cups. One more. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Under the Death card, we have the Knight of Cups. Under the Two of Wands, we have the Hangman. Under the Sun card is the Wheel of Fortune. Under the Five of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands. Under the Eight of Pentacles is the Page of Cups. Overall energy for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the 18th of August to September 1st. I can't see that. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. All right. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. I want to say that. I mean, particularly when it comes down to the way that Spirit Source creates these obstacle courses, or should I say the way you create these obstacle courses. But for those of you that like to play the blame game, you blame God for everything that's happening in your life. So you feel that it's God's way and you have no input. The truth of the matter is that you are the God of your life. Okay, you are the God of your universe. You're responsible for creating, making decisions that create outcomes. And then when things don't turn out the way we want it to turn out, we want to blame God, when the truth is it's really your fault because it's the decisions you made. What you talking about, Bella? Well, I'm talking about, I like the way your spirit guides make things look to you in order to get you to move. Sometimes we have a decision that's sitting in front of us, okay? And with this decision, a lot of us bullshit. We don't answer or we don't make a decision, so we take the opportunity off of ourselves to make a decision. Life continues on, okay? Especially when you're dealing with another person. So what are you talking about, Bella? Get to the point. Okay, what I'm talking about is that there may be two people, you and another individual. You love this person very much. They love you. Both of you have crushes on each other, but neither one of you can come to an agreement, okay? Maybe it's off. The synchronicities are off. So when you see this person, you know, they want to talk to you and you're like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Now, you ain't got shit going on in life, but you tell them, no, you don't want to talk to them, knowing that every day you sit up and you spend your life wishing for the opportunity for them to talk to you because you're not the type of person that initiates anything. You understand? Okay, so they come to you, they talk to you, and instead of, you know, being agreeable, you reject them. And what it does is it makes them feel that you're rejectful. In your mind, you're hoping that they can be a mind reader and see it the way you meant it, which is, I love you just as much as you love me, but I'm scared. And people are just not programmed that way. You know, we are programmed to pay attention to your actions, your decisions, okay? And to every outcome, to every decision, there is an outcome, all right? It may not turn out the way you want it to turn out. So what Spirit has hanging on the element of water is that They gave you opportunities that you specifically asked them for. There's someone you love, someone you want to be with, and they gave you multiple options to be able to confess that you feel the same way another lover feels, that they may have already came and told you they feel. Okay, that was your opportunity to say, you know what, I feel the same way, let's move forward. Boom, you didn't do that. Instead, you rejected. Okay, taking time for granted. I feel like I'm going through a deja vu because I've said the same thing to my own twin flame. Stop taking time for granted. Time is not promised. It's not yours to decide on, okay? The world is going to continue to move. You have free will. Your free will simply says, yes, I'll play the game, or no, I won't play the game. In the meantime, while you're playing the game, things are going to happen around you off your own momentum, off of your own decisions, okay? You got a situation that I'm looking at, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, where right now at this moment, Spirit has triggered on some things because they don't like the way you're handling things, okay? So they triggered those emotions, that fear. All right, the Death card with the Knight of Cups, that's fear that boiled up. You think that you lost the opportunity forever, okay? Because you didn't act in a certain time. Well, I'm going to ask you the question that God asked me, August 26th of 2021. Who told you that if it doesn't come about or it doesn't manifest in the time you have in your mind, who told you that it was done over, did, because it didn't manifest in the time that you wanted it to manifest? Who told you? Who said that? Who made that decision? You made it, right? You made it, because nobody told you that it was over just because you didn't say yes to that person right then and there. Well, when I say life goes on, there are certain things that are put into play that has to happen maybe before certain relationships develop. Okay, meaning that you got some growing to do, they got some growing to do. There's some events that's supposed to happen to give you assurance in moving forward that your relationship will be successful. And when you guys come together, when you are in balance, meaning that one person wants to move forward, the other person is kind of apprehensive about moving forward, it's usually because there is something that is imbalanced. There's something that's not right, okay? Maybe you got something to learn. Maybe they got something to learn. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, what it says is that at the time that that person came, it wasn't the right time. Now, you are beginning to feel the way your partner felt, the partner that did the initiating. You have your moment right now where you are apprehensive about moving forward. You don't see a future because Two of Wands, Hangman, you're at a standstill. You can't see them. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know if you have another chance with this person. You don't know if that was the very last time that you would be able to reject them. You are totally blindsided. I want you to, I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to answer it while you're watching this video. How long? Excuse me. How long? How long has this situation between you and this other person been developing? How long? 5 years, Bella. 10 years, Bella. 13 years, Bella. 21 years, Bella. Do you know how many times in 13 years, 5 years, 21 years, that rejection has came in this relationship and nothing has stopped it? It still keeps going. You still keep loving them. They still keep loving you. How long? And I'm going to tell you another secret. If you're anything like me and you're in a situation like myself, a real twin flame, nothing has ever developed, meaning that you've never had sex with this person. They don't have anything to go off of. All right? With me and my twin, we've never been intimate ever in 12 years. He has nothing to explain to him why he feels the way he feels about me, as well as I have nothing to explain to myself why I feel the way I feel. Yet and still, we're on this karmic wheel and it just keeps going and going and going. I like the song by Future and I think it's Sierra. Or is it Future and Kelly Rowland? We don't want to never end. No sex, no lust, no intimacy, no connection, no date night, nothing. And it still has been moving and connected and grounding for years. So just because it didn't come together and you thought it was going to happen this year, who told you that if it didn't happen this year, that totally means it's over? Because you're confused. You're just getting a taste of your own medicine. Because I'm sure your partner has dealt with this emptiness, clouded judgment, not seeing what's ahead, not knowing whether this was going to keep going another year. You're now having to feel that. Some things in life are fated. It's just meant to be. It's just meant to be. And it's appointed for a certain time. Well, when is the time? How do I know when it is time? You'll know because it will just unfold. And there will be no warning. None whatsoever. 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands, no warning. You'll feel like it's over. You'll feel like, oh, it's done. It's over. It's not going to happen. I'm crazy as fuck. I hope that this was going to happen. And I don't even know why I hope that was going to happen, because I don't have anything that made me feel was going to happen. I just had a promise from God, or I just believed that the universe was going to put us together. Now you walk in Bella's shoes. No proof. No promises. I listened to the song yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday, guys. And when I woke up in the morning to go to work, I go to work. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I got to be to work by 6. And the song that I felt in my spirit was Love is a Battlefield. Go listen to it. That was all over my spirit all morning. Love is a battlefield. No promises. It's just moving. And I felt that song simply because I could feel that my twin flame gave up. I can feel that he wanted to believe that it was over. I haven't seen her. I don't know where she's at. It's her birthday. I can't see her. I didn't see her for my birthday. I mean, it's over. It's for sure over. And I laughed because I can't tell you how many times I felt that. I can't tell you how many times I thought I was crazy as fuck. I'm crazy. Do you know this last disappearing act, this last hiatus I went on? I kept crying and saying, God, I have nothing to tell them. You want me to give hope to a people when I have no hope myself. I think I'm nuts. I think that the twin flame conundrum is not real. This shit is just ludicrous. I'm losing it. I said it a million times. Probably more than a million times over 12 years. I felt crazy for it. And Spirit said to me, Bella, do you know how many other people feel the same way? Do you know how many other people is going through something right now that they believe and they have no proof that it's going to work, but they're holding on to hope? And I said, well, what am I supposed to encourage? Because I can't encourage my motherfucking self. How am I going to encourage them? And at this moment, I'm not encouraged. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's possible. It's been too many fucking years. I don't know if he wants me, and I'm not sure I even want him. Is this real, Lord? I wish you could be in my mind for a day of how many times I gave up hope on my twin flame. I'm a Leo. He's a Cancer. I gave up hope so many times, only to wake up and realize another year went past. I am a fucking Leo, okay? I am the queen of, well, you know what? This shit ain't working out. Let's go, depart. I'm gonna move on to the next thing. I'm a Leo. Do you think me, this popular person, this person that knows most of the answers to everything that you could ask me in life, as crazy as I feel I am, do you think I would hold on to something like this elusive ass shit? And this is why I tell y'all to stop it. I tell y'all to shut the fuck up. Stop asking for twin flame shit, because people are teaching y'all the wrong thing. Twin flame is the most elusive shit I've ever seen in my life. It is make-believe, fantasy, nothingness, nothing happening. Okay, so please stop saying twin flame. Just ask for soulmate shit, karmic shit, shit you can touch, taste, feel with the five senses. Because twin flame, you're not gonna feel that for years. I mean, for years. You gotta die and come back 60 times before you actually make it in the union. I tell you all the time, but you don't want to hear that. Everybody wants to believe, oh, there's this big twin flame that we separated at birth and we're supposed to come back together and that's our main purpose in life. That's not true. More about that later on. Maybe I'll do a twin flame read. I'll give you an update of that. But that's not true. Okay? That's not true. This reading simply is for me to encourage you this. This is my message to you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're past the deadline. So you think. The deadline you set up for yourself. Whatever the fuck was in your head. We were supposed to do this July 1st. I said I was supposed to get pregnant before 40. Linda, I turned 40 yesterday. I'm still celibate as fuck. So, listen, Linda. You're past the deadline. You're going to have to be willing to change what you had in mind. Change what you had in mind. The plan that you set for yourself and your divine partner, drop that shit. Because you're not going to live even close to what the fuck you got in your head. And my message simply to you is this. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you listening? It's not over. Like, comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. Like, no, Bella, don't leave it like that. Yes, I'm going to leave it like that. It's not over, Linda. No, it ain't. I'm knocking out everything in my goddamn house. It's not over. You're going to be so fucking mad. Yes, it is, bitch, because I'm done. Fuck that motherfucker. I can't do this. Nope. It's not over. And you know how you're going to know it's not over? The next time you run into them, which is coming soon. So get ready. Did you see that Wheel of Fortune there? Mm-hmm. It's coming soon. A meeting place. Like I said, I can't tell you how many times I've been done with my twin flame only to see them again and all those emotions come right back again. It's not over. That thing there, you can't control. That thing there, you can't plan. That thing there, you don't have a date in mind of when it will go down, but it's not over. Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. You want to win a free 30-minute reading, make sure you timestamp below. I'll be back with the last element. Welcome back, Bella. Last but certainly not least, I have my wonderful earth signs. This is going to be for Capricorn. Happy birthday, Virgo. Okay, those of you that are born in the month of August, happy, merry birthday, guys. Take advantage of your birthday 60 if your birthday month is in the month of August. If not, if it's September, I'll see you next month. Hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, make sure you put birthday month. Happy birthday, Virgo. Taurus. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. August 18th through September 1st. Let's go. If you missed any announcements, please rewind to the beginning. I don't have time to explain it again. Show me. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's going down these next 2 weeks? Show me. August 18th through September 1st. Oh my God, I gotta show you this. Okay. Two of Wands. I had to show you it. It keeps trying to pop out. All right, Two of Wands. Let's hold it. Matter of factly. Hold on. Say that right there. Two of Wands. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, let's go. Here we go. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ooh. All right, first card out, we got the Devil. What's up with this devil and death shit? I mean, it's been in almost every reading. The Devil. Three of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay. Under the Devil energy, we got the Six of Wands. Under the Three of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Under the Wheel of Fortune is the Emperor. Okay. Under the Knight of Wands is the Ten of Wands. I hear, okay, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. That stems from, if you, especially if you are a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Also, I'm going to say Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I just did water energy, and this is linking up. It's almost like a pyramid that I'm looking at, okay? Under the Page of Swords is the Lovers, all right? Remember I said to the water signs, the last thing I said to the water signs is be ready because your opportunity, a moment is about to come up, okay? It's really going to stand if you happen to have Virgo as your rising, Taurus as your rising, as well as Capricorn as your rising. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. I told you, water. This is water energy. It's connecting, okay? All right, so here we go. The Two of Wands is about moving forward. And this is about proper planning. Reaching the end of your scope. So whatever you've done in life, okay? This could be a career. It's time to pick a new path, all right? Or maybe, you know, maybe you're friends with somebody and you've been friend zoned too long and now it's time to take it to the next level. All right, it's time to actually commit. When I see the Devil energy running up against the Six of Wands like that, it could also symbolize to me that, you know, it's time to take control of your situation because you've been friend zoning it for a little bit too long. All right, friend zoning it, trying to be nonchalant about it. Oh, that's just my friend, girl. Da, da, da. Not trying to make a commitment, and now Spirit is calling for some sort of control to have on it. All right. It seems to me, looking at this Devil energy, if you happen to be water, like I said, water, fire, and earth, okay? Now, this can run as your rising signs as well as your sun signs. If you're connected in that pyramid that I'm looking at, you got a meeting that's coming up. You got something very significant that's coming up, and it's time for you to take it to the next level. You won't get this opportunity again. Looking at that Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor, okay? So somebody is coming back. Whoever this male figure is, he's probably a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoever this male figure is that is about to run into you, he's coming back reformed. He's coming back ahead of the game and grown as shit, okay? So I almost see the Lilies card, you know, like someone who is mature, someone who is aged, and someone who realizes that I don't want to play this friend zone with you anymore. I really love you. I want to be with you, and I'm taking control of my household, all right? So if he has that fire energy behind him, it's going to be really good because he'll probably initiate things, but if he does not have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as his rising, then it's probably going to be whoever is the fire energy of the relationship, okay? So what do you mean, Bella? Okay, so if you're Virgo's sun, your rising is in Cancer. You're talking to somebody that happens to be a Leo, okay? He's probably going to take the initiative. He's probably going to return back to your life, and he is going to take the initiative, okay? Now, if you are, let's say you are Capricorn sun, your rising is in Aries. The person you're talking to is a Cancer. You're probably going to be the one to take the initiative to how things is going to move forward because you carry the masculine energy. All right. So when you see that Emperor there, just know that that's Aries and Mars. So we're speaking about people that are aggressive, people that are full of control. Even though I'm looking at the earth sign energy, it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm looking at Aries, the father. All right, I'm looking at the initiative, the person who is controlling, who wants things the way they want them, and that's what it is. All right, so that's great energy. On another note, some of you could be expecting, you could be pregnant. Maybe your baby's father happens to be an Aries individual, Aries the Ram. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This could mean that this person is going to do a total 360. You're not going to like that much. I know you're not going to like that. It's kind of like let's say that you're a Capricorn, all right? Because the devil energy is like ruling this reading. So let's say you're a Capricorn. Usually you're in control of your relationship with your Aries man, okay? However, all of a sudden, this immature motherfucker just becomes mature, and now he's telling you what he wants, and he's doing things differently, okay? This is a very confusing time because it's kind of like Aries taking their power back. That's all that means. Oh, excuse me. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands, okay? So I'm going to say that, you know what, I'm trying to rein it all in because I'm trying to help you to understand. Drop the pyramid for a moment and let's just go straight to my earth and fire energy, okay? Just straight to earth and fire. All right, Bella, I'm not dating a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I'm dating an Aries. What is going on with that? There's a bit of a role reversal that is happening within this next 2 weeks, okay? Whereas the person that did not control the relationship originally, in this next 2 weeks, it's going to feel like Mars has set this person on fire. And now they are super controlling. You know, some of you might like it. You know, if you got a man who's usually carries the feminine energy and you're usually the masculine energy. So let's say that you're an Aries and your man is a Capricorn and you're usually the one that controls everything. You don't really like to control everything, but all of a sudden your man, Capricorn man, what you don't realize is he has Aries in his rising. Now he flips the script and now he's tossing you up against some wall and making love to you and telling you what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. I think it's welcoming the energy. It's switching. So that's pretty good right now. I'm not great with planetary, you know, settlements or whatever, but I can probably guarantee, maybe astrologer need to explain this to you, what the fuck is going on. But in this next 2 weeks, I just know Aries is about to set the fuck off, okay? It's going to change. That Aries controlling genre, okay? And it might not be just because you're Aries sun, because you're usually, most of the time, you are controlling. I'm looking more so like the ascendants, the risers, okay? Aries is not my sun sign. I'm Capricorn. I'm not Libra. I'm Capricorn. I'm Taurus. I'm Virgo. And this is only in the earth element, okay? So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that has rising in Aries. Usually you're sit back, you sit at home. Maybe usually you take control. Now all of a sudden your Aries is going to take control, because what you cannot see is maybe they have Capricorn, Taurus as their rising. It's weird as shit. I'm just trying to describe it the best way I see it, okay? Whoever was the most controlling person is not going to be controlling in these next 2 weeks. They're going to flip the fuck. The relationship's going to flip, and your man, who usually is more sensitive and let you do whatever you want, is probably going to turn it up a notch and be a little bit more controlling. So, most of you are going to welcome this energy, but with this energy, beware, because Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. This is what happens when Aries get too much power, okay? They tend to drift off and to, they're not good at handling control. Okay, help me out. While they're very controlling, they're not good with decision making. You know, if you give an Aries too much control, they'll implode on themselves. You know, they can fuck shit up all around them, literally. All right? They're used to be controlling. They're talkers. They're usually the ones that start shit with their mouth, but they're not usually the ones that finish it with their hands. All right? So within these next 2 weeks, what will probably happen is that those of you that are Aries sun, you'll probably become are risers, okay? But you was not initially the one that was in power. It's going to flip in this next 2 weeks. You're going to be in power, but you need to be careful, because with so much power, it kind of looks like you implode on yourself. The Knight of Wands with the Ten of Wands is not happy energy. It's kind of like you hurt people's feelings. Maybe you start cheating like a motherfucker. I mean, this is going to change, okay? It's going to change things of how it used to be. You're not good with being in control of so much power, if that makes sense. Aries, as it stands, with the planet Mars controlling, are usually narcissistic. They're narcissistic people. They are usually very controlling people, but they're not good with management positions, okay? Because they can be very volatile, very aggravated, angry, just rush in. They're just not good at control. They're not people that I would want to work for. All right, Aries, a double Aries, Aries Sun, Aries. Hell no, I would never want to work for a person like that, because they have a tendency to lose the people that are close to them because they hurt them a lot of times. They can't handle the aggression that's pretty much taken over them. All right, I hope it makes sense to you. All right, with the Page of Swords and the Lover's energy, this is all coming with that shift that's happening in Aries and Mars, with that role reversal. The Page of Swords is sort of like stalker behavior, okay? Stalker behavior. This doesn't necessarily have to be the one that's in control. This could be the other one. Like you starting to notice that your man is trying to be controlling and they never been controlling before. So you're like, he up to something. Let me look at what he's doing. Please follow my rules. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. This is also going to fall under the umbrella of the second reading that I gave. Now I know that this energy is in Aries. Okay, Aries did pop up in that second reading, where it was like you got something that's too good to be true. You was waiting on something and you feel pretty privileged, so much so that you forfeit your position because you forget the importance of relationship and building. Okay, so this is definitely going to fall under that energy. I don't know why it didn't pop up in fire energy. Okay, it didn't pop up in fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's in earth sign. So it must be that it's not going to be the whole fire sign element. It's probably only going to be those of you that are Aries, Sagittarius, that may be, I'm going to say Aries. I don't even think Sagittarius. I think it's Aries that may be involved with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, period. I'm going to keep it there. All right? This is infidelity. There's infidelity that's going on. Maybe you're getting a little bit too frisky. You're looking, sneaky. And that could be like porn sites. They're going on porn sites, watching, promiscuous shit. They're being wild, okay? And they don't realize that you're watching them. All right, so they're, get ready for a lot of fights. This shit is going to set some. I'm expecting to hear from the element of Aries like crazy. My email is probably going to go nuts. And not only Aries, but also maybe those of you that are involved with Aries, Capricorns, my Tauruses, my Virgos. Bella, get your ass in here, because I don't know what to do with this crazy motherfucker. This motherfucker, I gave him power, and look what he's doing. I'm expecting to get a lot of readings within this next 2 weeks, because this is going to be different. This is going to seem as if your partner is unemotional. The King of Cups by itself is usually a person that's in control of their emotions. They're usually not sensitive at all. They seem heartless. They don't care about your feelings. They're saying shit that's hurting you. They're doing things that are totally different. You used to be able to control it, and now you feel like you've lost control altogether. All right? Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. You want to win a free 30-minute reading, make sure you time stamp below. Sorry I didn't give you a lot on that. It's just that it's in 2 weeks, it's probably going to change again, okay? It's probably going to change. It's just, that Tower energy is just going to sit on Aries for 2 weeks. I don't see it being forever. I just see it just changing and shaking shit. And it's not even for the whole Aries clan. It's just for Aries that may be involved with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And if you have that in your rising energy, okay? We have to go through shakeups. Those are the things that build us, that builds character. How can you call yourself a bad bitch or a bad guy, or you the shit, and you ain't never went through nothing challenging? You cannot call yourself that. You're going to have to go through challenges. You're going to have to see who you are in every waking moment with every challenge in order to really solidify yourself as being the it person or calling yourself the GOAT. Okay? Hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again very soon. Thanks, guys.